What's it like to audition for a Broadway show as a kid? I danced with the Rockettes when I was 14, and although it's not technically Broadway, it's pretty similar audition process. To audition for this role, you had to be between a certain height, I think it was like a couple inches difference, and a certain age as well. The audition was at Radio City, which was super cool, and I remember everyone lining up outside. The room was full of probably like 400 girls who were all the same height as me and all the same age as me and all kind of looked like me. If I remember correctly, please bear with me because this was 11 years ago, there were 3 rounds of auditions, but there might have been 4. Usually in these types of auditions, they use the first round to cut out like half of the room. So they teach you very basic choreography. This way they can see, who maybe doesn't have the dance ability that they're looking for or who doesn't have the certain look or whatever it happens to be. Then once they have a more select group, they teach you more advanced choreography. I actually auditioned the year prior to getting the role and I got cut after this second round. But obviously in my second year, I made it past all the dancing rounds and onto the singing round. I actually did have to sing in the show, but I was not mic'd up. So they were really just making sure that you could carry a tune. I think they had to sing like a very classic Christmas song or something like that. After all the auditions, they brought us back into a room. At this point, I believe there were around 20 of us left. And they measured our height. And I also believe that they measured our costume measurements as well. I'm pretty sure the audition was around June. And then in August was when I found out that I was accepted into the touring cast. At that time, they had 3 different casts. They had the New York cast, the Nashville cast, and the touring cast. And just a few months later, actually on Halloween, I flew to South Carolina with my mom where we did all of our rehearsals in 1 week to prepare to leave for the tour. So yeah, that pretty much sums up the Radio City Clara audition process. But if you want more stories like this, I did quite a bit of auditions as a kid. I auditioned for the X Factor, which is super weird for me. I auditioned for a professional basketball league's kids dance squad. When I was 18, I think. I auditioned for the West Side Story movie to dance in that, and literally countless ballet companies. So yeah, if you have any other questions about this, let me know. And just for laughs, this is my 14-year-old signature.